So the Raw after WrestleMania was way better than the pay-per-view. That's sad. Where we had the return of Cesaro, the Intercontinental Championship changing hands once again, playing hot potato. Um, AJ Styles won an epic fatal four-way match to earn the number one contender spot against Roman Reigns, possibly a payback. And this might mark the beginning of Bulletproof, since um, Carl Anderson and Doc Gallows were backstage. They were with Scott Hall. They took a picture together. You can find it on Twitter. Um, so there's evidence that this might be a start of a Bulletproof group, and Finn Balor might be joining up soon once they get their ducks in a row. Um, and the downer that I had to be Zack Ryder's WrestleMania moment being traded in for just one moment, and then, oh, you have to give the title back to someone else. This time to The Miz, this time with his wife Marissa returning, which I was interested to see, but considering how everything went out, uh, someone might complain about that. But the highlight for me, besides the Fatal 4-Way and the unexpected win for AJ Styles, like, I was thinking Chris Jericho was going to win because WWE doesn't like indie wrestlers, and Vince thinks Cesaro is boring still. Um, the highlight for me has to be the NXT arrivals. Apollo Crews, Baron Corbin, Enzo Amore, and Colin Cassidy, also known as Big Cass, all made their Raw debuts, and they were portrayed correctly. And the except for Apollo Crews' debut, um, all the debuts had to involve an NXT guy taking on a WWE guy. Like, Baron Corbin attacked Ziggler, who is very popular but is a WWE guy, not an NXT guy. Enzo Amore and Colin Cassidy are now feuding with the Dudley Boys, most likely, who are also WWE guys. It sort of looked like that they were starting that feud with NXT versus WWE, though this could just be a tease of what a war could be like, but really they're not going to do it because they like to dangle hope in front of you, but then take it away from you. But Apollo Crews, Baron Corbin, Enzo Amore, and Colin Cassidy, like, I really did love their debuts. They were great. Apollo Crews went over Tyler Breeze. It should have been a little bit longer for me since I'm used to NXT style. I'm used to the NXT length where they give more time for the wrestlers to showcase their skills. And also, so like I said, I'm used to the NXT style where they give them a little bit longer matches to showcase both skills. Like, that would have been epic for Apollo Crews to showcase more of his skills, but what we got was okay. Enzo Amore and Colin Cassidy destroyed the Dudley Boys with their promo. And this is like them saying, "We're sorry we kind of fucked up the Wyatt family." And also the Wyatt family destroyed the League of Nations after they kicked out Wade Barrett. They're basically saying, "Yeah, fuck Barrett. We don't care that he's leaving. We're gonna punish him either way for it because he had a right to leave." But Enzo and Colin Cassidy, they tore up the Dudley Boys, and for some reason, only Devon seemed to react. Bubba Ray was just indifferent towards it, and I'm surprised they let Devon get away calling them sons of bitches, like calling them son of a bitch. And I'm wondering, oh man, Devon's gonna get in trouble. Like, they don't want to say that kind of words on a kids show, pretty much, as they like to label it as. So yeah, the best one would had to be Enzo and Colin Cassidy destroying the Dudleys on the mic, and the Dudleys just looking like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna brawl. Oh yeah, oh no, never mind. We're gonna pull a Kevin Owens and act all cool about it." Though the difference is that Kevin Owens is cool and the Dudley Boys doing it, it just kind of feels like they're copying off of them. Like, I get their heels, but Kevin Owens does it a little bit better for some reason. And Baron Corbin, he cut his best promo to date, where he said he was going to destroy and end the days of indie wrestlers, pretty much. And in fact, I was a little surprised he didn't label indie wrestlers as his targets. Like, Dolph Ziggler wasn't really much of an indie wrestler. While he is popular with the internet fans, he's not really much of an indie wrestler as much. So, yeah. And also, Roman Reigns on the show was acting all smug, saying, "I'm not a good guy. I'm not a bad guy. I'm the guy." And I thought, okay, that has to be his best promo to date. That didn't have to rely on multiple guys at once or had to go ahead and dual mic it with anybody. Single promo that had to be good. Like that just portray Reigns as a smug jackass. Like I'm interested to see how AJ Styles and Roman Reigns will click. But back to the NXT debuts. Um, Apollo Crews. Back to Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin and Ziggler, they try to do the best they can, but it ended in a countout victory and a countout for both Baron Corbin and Dolph Ziggler, and Baron Corbin got pissed off at that. And then, like, someone made a joke saying, "Oh, Matt Bloom must have been under that under that New Japan Pro Wrestling countout, where they go for 20 seconds. I think I haven't watched New Japan Pro Wrestling in a long time, so I have a hard time remembering. Was it 20 seconds?" And yeah, and Baron Corbin destroys Ziggler after Ziggler tried to fight back, but ultimately suffered the end of days on the concrete floor, on the barricade floor at least, the padded floor. Like if this was concrete, it would have been more darker. But it's good as we get. And last but not least, the Vaudevillains are going to make their debut on SmackDown. What happened to the last NXT guy that debuted on SmackDown? What was his name? He's the brother of Bray Wyatt. He's part of the Social Outcast, the Jobbers group, pretty much. Oh yeah, his name was Bo Dallas. So basically, WWE just said, "Yeah, we don't see him as tag team champions." So I'm a little worried. I hope I'm proven wrong, but this is WWE we're talking about, and they have a very, very vague discrimination against NXT guys. And I bet Kevin Dunn is both happy and pissed off. Happy that NXT has just lost their best guys, and at the same time is pissed that they're on the main roster. So, yeah, let's just see how all six of these guys are booked. I'm curious to know what's going to happen. This was Neo Reality Entertainment. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and donate to Institute for more.